Another big part of President Trump's border policy is putting active duty troops on the southern border. Some of those troops arrived in El Paso today.
As the federal government ramps up action at the border, we're getting a better understanding of how much Texas taxpayers have spent on the border security.
Yeah, lawmakers say they've spent more than $11 billion, and they could spend billions more. Money they're hoping will be reimbursed, but there's no guarantee.
ABC 13 Signatario breaks down the cost.
With President Donald Trump back in office, what came out of Austin this week left Rice University political science professor Mark Jones perplexed.
If there was any surprise, it was the fact that the $6.5 billion for immigration and border security wasn't lower.
This week, Texas House and Senate budget proposals were released. In them include $6.5 billion for border security, an amount Jones thought would be lower after Trump pledged to focus on border security.
During the Biden administration, it made sense for Texas Republicans to be spending money on border security because of the belief that the Biden administration wasn't doing enough.
Here's a breakdown of how much state taxpayer money was used during President Joe Biden's term. The governor's office says it spent $11.1 billion on border security. Nearly half of it was on building border barriers. Billions and more dollars were spent on personnel, including National Guard, state troopers, and prosecutors. Operation Lone Star has also spent millions on migrant transportation. These are the cities Abbott's office says they sent migrants to. In all, nearly 2,700 bus trips and flights were paid for by state taxpayers. 13 Investigates uncovered almost $850,000 was spent on flights and $238 million on buses. Abbott wants the money back and sent a letter to Congress demanding it. Senator John Cornyn posted on social media he's trying to get some of the state reimbursement back, but didn't say how much. Border security dollars that state lawmakers want to continue to include in this year's budget.
Which, in theory, are things that the federal government should be paying for, not the Texas state government.
Which is why experts are surprised with Trump in office. Texas taxpayers may keep spending billions on the border. Nick Notorio, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.